This channel is for immature audiences only. It is not for children, only for childish adults. We might play some video games that kids also like, but we say words like fuck and shit with alarming frequency and make crude, inappropriate, and morbid jokes all the damn time. Level 0 NPCs assumes no responsibility if your idiot spawn watches this and gets traumatized.
Whoa. Holy shit, I think those trees are upside down. I think someone fucked up hard.
It's the roots growing up into the sky.
You know what though? I don't think they did. I don't think they did fuck up. I think somebody made an artistic choice to do that. They used Bryce 3D and just threw those things in upside down.
Maybe they went through all the efforts to model the twisted upper limbs, and they were like, now we gotta do roots. No, check this out. Cut the tree in the middle, flip it, reattach it, roots. Done.
What it likely is, too, is they got the trees modeled and then figured out how hard it would be to do the leaves well, and just decided not to.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I can give you these twisted trees how they are now, or we could spend another 3 months rendering just this scene, and we could get some leaves.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That busybody, and we're gonna wander around the mansion looking for Harriet doing her chores.
That sort of dining room looked like a mausoleum.
Yeah.
Burial crypt.
Can we get rid of her?
Our gnome? We have a free cleaning gnome. Why would we want to get rid of her? I mean, she probably smells weird and hopefully is covered in motor oil and not something else. But
it's nothing's free. Nothing's free.
Well, I mean, her presence is the price we pay.
Yeah, that's true.
We're sure she's stealing something, but we can't figure out what it is.
And we don't really care enough to find out. Because nothing in here is ours.
That's true. It came pre-furnished with shit we don't really care about. So.
She's not a gnome. She's an unusually heavy borrower.
Dust in the books.
Looks good. Thanks.
That's why she's so tall. She's half human, half borrower.
It explains the hat.
The mechanics of that are very strange.
Well, suffice it to say, the mother was aerosolized on birth.
Oh, no.
Just the tiniest little popping sound. Like popping those little seaweed bubbles.
Yeah, or like when you see a water balloon pop in slow motion, and you just see the membrane of the balloon peel away really quickly.
Yeah, I'm not okay with this, Alex.
It's okay because they're borrowers.
Yeah, the mother was just stretched tightly around the fetus like a second skin, and then just gone. Just a little, about a tablespoon of red liquid, and then there's a fresh new screaming baby.
That's the kind of quality entertainment you get from Level 0 NPCs. I hope it was worth waiting a month.
Oh boy. I mean, this also appears to be, Alex is asserting that the mother is the borrower. So that means that there was probably some discomfort during conception as well. I'm just going to put that one out there into the world, but...
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
But we are, because that's the kind of channel you're watching right now.
I'm shying away from this.
It wouldn't be nearly as bad in the opposite direction,
Well, borrowers are very stretchy is the answer.
Yeah, that's true.
They're very nearly one full-size human baby stretchy, just not quite.
Question for Gory!
Matt is turning the page.
No, because I'm telling you this right now because I'm self-censoring the things I want to say so much.
Yeah,
but
I could too.
Yeah, but we don't want to alienate everybody after being gone.
This is me clamping clamping the weird that I could get into. So
All right, we got
go on. Question for Glory. We have 2 more. Let's get them.
Yeah, fun for Algernon. Question for Gory, not Glory. That's next week. TV miniseries, It, or recent It movies. My vote goes to the one
like
with Gabriel
TV
Knight, Tim
series
Curry.
being the
the OG 90s one or the
right.
the new
I
movies.
forgot that was a TV series because I've always seen it as basically on VHS on film.
So old It or new It?
Old It or new It?
Fun for Algernon.
I mean, I'm a
goes
Tim
for
Curry
Tim.
fan.
Yeah,
so.
everybody loves the Tim Curry. Everybody loves it. I okay. I like the aesthetic of the 90s series. Bill's ponytail. Oh, oof. Give me some of that, you know what I'm saying? Like it's strangely around this time. It's why everybody that when this game came out, actually, right? Like it would be around this time, right?
Yeah, thereabouts.
I'm kind of waiting for our gnome friend to just get sucked into the little vacuum entirely. Just holds it up to her face. And just...
You could see it happening.
Everything okay?
It was about to happen just now.
Yeah, things is fine.
Why are you trying to suck
Except
this thing out of
you
your
left
face?
your computer on.
A vacuum,
No, I
your
didn't.
computer.
No, I absolutely did not.
Why are you getting pissed off?
Well, anyway, I turned it off.
I think it's because she's annoying. And she's poor. We don't like the poor. I think but I like the new It movies a lot. Yeah, I even like the second one. What can I do? I think
I haven't seen the new films actually. I've seen the first of the 2 new films. I've not seen
the first one is the better one, but I like the second one. I know a lot.
it's all right.
The second one got a lot of shit, but I think it was fine. It was fine. I think people have a lot of nostalgia for the 90s one. I think nostalgia doesn't always. And Tim Curry was great though.
It's a tall order splitting it into 2 movies. I think they kind of did the best they could with it. The book, for those who read it, it's the 2 stories are told in parallel. So the kids don't remember how they did it the first time, and the reader doesn't find out until they're doing it in both timelines kind of concurrently.
Yeah.
Which is hard to do in 2 movies. So I think they did pretty well, considering that.
All things considered. And, I don't know if that's one of Stephen King's Coke binge books, but it was, it had some questionable shit in it, but I think both adaptations were pretty good.
Stephen King, love the guy. He does tend to, when he's done writing a book, just sort of cut a rectangular hole in the plot and use it as an escape hatch.
But that's part of the charm.
I love it. Like I love Stephen King. If I ever find anything I love to do as much as Stephen King loves to write, I will die a happy man. And it's just so captivating to watch someone who loves what they do so much do their thing.
I'm in the middle of reading Fairy Tale right now. His new one.
Oh, I haven't read that.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't even aware that existed.
Yeah, it's
the last one I read was The Institute. I think it's
me
called.
too. I read
and
that
I
one.
could not believe that those kids weren't the Breakers. I was flabbergasted.
Yeah, but maybe they were.
Maybe they were, but yeah.
But
I mean,
who knows? Anyway. All right, one more question for Gory from our pal, Joseph Davies. Hey, out of all the silly, useless electronics used as ghost hunting equipment, which do you find to be the most useless or annoying?
oh, it's one that I just learned about. where you've got a Kinect camera hooked up to an iPad, and it tries to find human skeletons in empty space.
Yes, I love that one. I love that one.
I forget what it's called, but it'll just try to construct a stick figure from just stuff it finds in the air. But Matt and I have worked with motion capture, and it's just, you can just kind of turn the dials up till it finds something. Like it's, like it couldn't be less compelling. Or like it's the jankiest thing I've ever seen. Like it's so meaningless.
Yeah. Like it'll easily latch onto someone's shadow and go, "Oh, it's a ghost."
Because it just tries. It's a whole thing trying to find human-shaped things. If you just turn the sensitivity up high enough, its definition of human-shaped will become broad enough to encapsulate whatever noise is on the screen.
You're right.
And this is an old school Kinect, right? Like,
I've worked for some
the
budget
Xbox Kinect.
Yeah, it seems like that. Yeah.
I have worked for some budget ass projects in my day, so I know me some Kinect cameras and what they can and can't do.
I worked on a video game that used Kinect. That shit's really imprecise.
It's like, it's a cool piece of technology, and I did have several semi-functional motion capture setups working on a pretty low budget with just Kinect cameras and similar technology. And, I mean, they're only sort of good at recognizing real human shapes. And if you just turn it on and set it idling in buildings that I have no reason to suspect are haunted, then, yeah, it'll just pick up shit. If you tell it to look for people, it'll find them. Like,
yeah.
The Kinect camera never says, "I give up, there are no people here." If you tell it there are people, it'll be like, "All right, I guess this is the person? Is that what you mean?"
I'm pretty sure there's something on the bed jacking off. I don't know. Pretty sure. Look, crazy, eh? Yeah, I know. It's that you're right. That is easily the stupidest piece of ghost hunting equipment.
It looks the stupidest. I find it the easiest to dismiss, just because I don't really know how most of the other devices work. But that one I know really specifically how it works and that it doesn't.
That's fair. Matt, what is the second worst?
Oh man, like nothing comes close to that now that that is run up. But like, I don't know. That one that just sort of the one that picks up the sounds and you just have to interpret it. Oh no, the one that picks out words from the air and then
the Ovulus.
The Ovulus.
The Ovulus. Because it just assigns arbitrary meanings to various emissions.
Yes.
The Ovulus is like a worse spirit box.
Yes.
Because the spirit box, the premise is basically that it's cycling randomly, and a sufficiently intelligent ghost can kind of bumblebee it from the Bayformers movies.
Exactly, and that was Joseph Davies, like, that was, what he said was, like, the stupidest one, too. And it would be useless but amusing.
The Ovulus picks up on just a bunch of different stuff, like electromagnetic waves and temperature and stuff, and it just turns that into words, but, like, randomly. And if you're a ghost, like, how fine-grained is your control over your own temperature?
Yeah. Stupid. Those two, they take the cake. But they're all a little dumb, which is part of the fun.
I need to get into ghost hunting stuff, because I feel like I'm missing out on some really stupid shit.
You are missing out on some stupid shit. You're not missing out otherwise.
Yeah, nobody's found a ghost yet. Don't worry.
Don't worry. No ghosts have been found yet.
I find it relaxing to watch. I've been, I found a daily motion channel with every episode of the original Ghost Hunters, which can't really be watched anywhere else, legally or otherwise, that I can find. And, I like to put it on while I'm working, because you don't really have to look up you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because they're gonna,
you're not gonna see a ghost.
It's going to be the same shit.
It's gonna be nothing, is what they found. It's,
but
you can look at the nothing, or you can continue looking at your work. It will be the same experience.
I want to
shoot me that link, Alex.
You should definitely take it.
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to Fun for Algernon and Flange Mirage for wondering if we were okay. We are.
I would share
I
the URL
when the questions were being asked.
That's true. That's true.
I would share the URL with the PCs because it is an astonishing URL. But I don't want the link to go away.
Daily Motion, though. We're not saying one way or the other what you should do with that knowledge, but
Yeah.
we're just saying, you know.
You know what? I am going to I'm going to share the URL. It's
Just
dailymotion.com/ENGHD. ENGHD. English HD. That's the channel name.
Nice.
That's the channel, and all it has is episodes of Ghost Hunter. Ing HD. Like, how was that not taken by something else, and why would you call your Ghost Hunters channel that? It's amazing.
We've shared worse websites.
It's
true.
Oh, God.
Recently, no less.
All right. Well, we're just going to let that go if you don't know what we're talking about. Thank God.
Yeah. It's somewhere in the middle of Quest for Glory 4. Look for it if you want.
Oh, God. All right.
It's not there anymore.
It's not there.
Like, the URL doesn't go anywhere useful, I don't think, anymore. So,
yeah.
not that useful was probably the right word for what it used to go to, but...
Oh, shit. Yeah, no, yeah. So there you go. Those are
useful for certain people, you know? Ghosts masturbating on the bed, I guess, but... caught by the Kinect camera.
But, yeah, we were that's all. That's all the questions for Gory we had, which is a lot. So thanks, everybody.
Yeah, thank you very much. That was the last question for Gory that we are going to be entertaining for Horror Month.
Yeah,
so,
you can leave.
Please resume your regular scheduled questions for Glory.
Yeah.
Or questions for Krull.
We actually have a question for Krull all queued up for next week. So.
Looking forward to that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta finish reading the novelization of Krull.
You do.
I want to, I desperately want to do Krull novel story time. We did, I'm not sure if I've already said this, we went and we talked to, we being me, I emailed I tracked down the fucking, publishing information for Krull. It was not a short trip. But ultimately, we got shot down for asking to do story time with this no longer in print book in you know.
Do you know what though?
An imprint that they don't touch anymore.
Here's my opinion on that. Fuck capitalism. Fuck the man. We
could probably still do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. If we're okay with maybe getting a strike or two. Losing the channel.
Whatever. If we lose the channel, if it's gone, it's gone.
If he dies, he dies.
Level 1 NPCs. Tell you what, everybody, we're going to make a pact right here on this episode. If this channel ever mysteriously go down, look for level 1 NPCs.
Well, tell you what we could do is if we're willing to put in the time and the effort, we could do just one really fucking long episode.
Oh, I guess that would only be one strike, wouldn't it?
And that would only be one strike.
Man, I don't know. I feel like I should get paid for doing an audiobook. But maybe, I don't know. It might be fun. All right.
Yeah. Shit, we have an episode of a game to play, don't we?
Yeah, I guess we should play, huh?
Yeah.
Harriet? Any questions?
So much Harriet the Gnome in this episode.
What the hell is this?
I think it's a bathtub.
That was actually a good question, Harriet.
Now,
I like how there was just no follow-up.
I don't think...
It's definitely not a tub. It might be a shower.
I think it's both.
I mean, if it's a tub, this lip is much too low to the
Well,
ground.
no, you sit in it, and then you spread your legs out of it. Over the edge, over the lip.
Oh, so you're
like sitting in a rain barrel. Got
Yes,
it.
exactly.
So Your back is resting between the two faucets.
Your head is resting between the two faucets underneath the lip that holds the soap in the shower.
The soap and the shampoo.
Yeah, and you just sit in between there and turn on one hot faucet and one cold faucet on your shoulders.
Yeah.
So you burn one shoulder, you freeze one shoulder. Your ass and dick are a little wet. Yeah, I get it. It makes sense.
And that trumpet-like shower nozzle with no curtain around the thing.
Yeah,
That
just,
sonically cleans you from above. Yeah.
You don't use that really.
It's a sonic shower.
It actually.
That's why it's like a gramophone. It's a very old-fashioned sonic.
Well,
shower.
this actually comes from Europe, and what it does is it drains the water at the bottom, and then it just comes back up. It recycles it through the horn.
The sound is somewhere between a French horn and an air raid siren. While you're just sitting with your feet out, one shoulder cooking, the other numb. You stare into space while the terrible sound washes over you.
Very relaxing. Good after a hard day of work, of roaming around the mansion.
Yeah, if you've had a hard day, you sit in there and you experience what real suffering is, and it puts everything into context.
Whee! Oh yeah, and don't leave us another question for Goria in this video, because I promise you,
it won't get answered for like 9 months.
well, if at all.
Yeah.
Her son is tall for a quarter borrower. Also, it's interesting that half borrowers can breed true. They're not like mules.
There is zero evidence that that's her son.
Oh yeah, that could be.
That's just someone she found. Like they don't look alike.
She borrowed him.
She borrowed a
Oh,
child.
she borrowed it.
When you're a borrower that size, you gotta scale up.
Oh yeah, man, a borrower that's nearly as tall as a human. Kind of like the daywalker of borrowers. You can infiltrate human society and steal cars and shit.
What the fuck? She was just cleaning the bathroom.
Well, she's done.
Is he plucking our cat?
God.
Cyrus?
Huh?
When I was in the tower room, I saw a little building in the woods. Have you seen it?
Yeah. It's over there.
Well, can you show me the way, Cyrus?
Just as soon as I'm done
Well-
field dressing your cat.
Trail's all washed out. Usually what I do is I just jump over.
No, what the fuck is it though?
Where is it?
It's out that way. Oh, okay. I'll show you.
It's a squirrel?
I think it might be the head of a demon. just a small demon head. Not all demons are big. Wait, where is he? He's showing us, but he's not here.
Well, we know where we need to go.
Yeah, but he's showing us, but he's not here. Oh, there
He'll
he
show
is.
us when we arrive, I guess.
He's so fast. He's so fast.
He just kept running and, didn't wait for us.
Oh, there you are. I've been waiting for you.
I'm sorry, Cyrus. I tried to hurry.
Oh, that's okay. See? There it is. Just like I told you. Come on.
He just brains himself on
Celery snap.
the cliffside.
Impales
know,
himself
Cyrus.
on the stick
It's
and
kinda
dies.
dangerous. Is there another way?
No. Oh, look out.
Look out.
I bet he pushes the tree down.
I can fix it.
Spit on your hands. Kill an ancient tree.
Props to the actor for the pantomime.
Yeah, it was fine. So judgmental. Yeah, it was fine.
God, Cyrus.
That's fucked.
That sound
Destroyed that tree.
No, the sound was all... It was all his bones.
Just ruined.
He just pushes and the bones start
Amazing,
coming
Cyrus.
out.
I can't believe you did that.
Of course I did.
Just all of his bones, the celery twist of his
Boy, you
whole
are
skeleton
strong.
giving
Yeah,
way.
I know. Ma always tells me that I'm more muscles than brains.
Yeah, well, your mother was right, Cyrus.
Whoa.
Heck, it ain't nothing. I gotta go.
My mother needs my idiot strength elsewhere.
There sure is a lot of echo outside. Who commented on that? Somebody commented on that. Who was it? It was fun for Algernon. I love how the outdoors echo as much or even more than inside the house.
He had to use a larger part of the soundstage.
Oh shit, here we go.
We're being silent because we don't want her to mess up.
That's right.
Oh, thank God. She made it. She could have crawled through it.
I don't know what I would have done if she died and we had to play Dawn for the rest of the game. So.
Oh, no, nobody wants that.
Nobody does want that.
Oh, the yawn. The fuck this, I'm tired of your bullshit.
Is this still our property?
I think so. This is our island.
Oh yeah, we have the whole island.
A fly. Yum. Oh, it's not a fly.
It's a bung.
It's a bung. Sure is. It's a bung. Good bung. Good bung find.
There's a bung.
Ooh.
Oh.
It's a Stone Age Cheerio.
Oh, look at these plants. They're doing so well.
Love to see a neglected aloe.
That's the thing about succulents. They'll live through anything. Eat them. Eat them. Eat the
That was
plants.
good. I'd eat hollow. That was good.
What is that on the ground? No, it's just... Whoa.
Is this a trowel? I'm just adding to my arsenal here.
You just have to make a super weapon to defeat Dawn.
You can hook that onto the other side of the poker, and then it becomes a double exotic weapon.
Wait, where did all this plant life... Oh, shit.
Quick, get the bullshit Kinect camera thing.
Zoltan, what are you doing here?
Do you like my ascot?
Did you
Prepared
want
especially
something?
for you.
This is the holy grail of ghost hunting. These are full-bodied apparitions.
Why did you...
Sultan, you forgot to wipe again, didn't you?
Zoltan.
Nobody likes that, Zoltan.
Nobody
People
is
are
into
like
this.
cats.
Okay?
Yes.
Yes!
Oh!
Have some cake!
What a weird way to kill somebody.
Digging through the head. Don't look, Adrienne. Oh, she's got mud in her mouth.
Mud and jam.
Mud and jam. That was the name of my first album.
There's something really funny about the idea of a ghost hunter seeing a ghost, a full-bodied apparition, and then just pulling out a spirit box and clicking it on.
Wow. What a great place to end this for the next 9 months.
What a grotesque murder.
Yeah.
That was really fucked.
Yeah. It's a preview of things to come.
He was weirdly gleeful about that. He wasn't even angry.
Nah, he was fine with it.
It was her time.
Hey, everybody. Listen, thanks for coming out with us for another horror month. I'm sorry you had to wait till the end of fucking November to finish it. That's on us. But I promise you, in the future, we might do this again.
It's almost sure to happen.
Yeah. Sometimes in the slow motion train crash of our lives, the cars are just right side up and kind of normal for a while before they resume tumbling and rolling.
Yeah. We'll do our best to try to see you next week.
It's like when you bounce off of a rock or something like that, and you're like upright for a little while before the ground comes rushing up at you again.
I love it. I love it. We wish smash that like button. Smash it. Subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Call to action. It's our yearly call to action. And it was really bad, and I really fucked it up, and I'm so sorry. That was our one shot this year, and I fucked it up so bad.
Like this video and go back and retroactively like all the other videos that you can find from our channel. You're not obligated to do any of the others.
Go back into your entire YouTube history and like every single thing you've ever watched.
And just annihilate that bell.
Annihilate it.
Just annihilate it. Launch a sprawling campaign. Call in a drone strike on that bell.
Try to
crash a satellite on that bell. Wipe it off the face of the map.
Destroy your mouse or destroy your finger.
Do with your finger what Cyrus did with his backbone.
Really follow through clicking on the bell. Try to put your aim for a spot beneath your desk.
Yeah. Yeah. And in return, what we'll do is we'll try to be more transparent when we're not going to do anything. We'll let you know. We'll try. We'll do our best. Check out our Facebook page.
Note, our best is pretty much what you got this episode. So.
Hey, everybody, listen, thanks. We'll see you next horror month for the continuation.
You don't have to wait until October to see another episode of Level 0 NPCs. We intend to come back next week.
Every year I at horror month I'm like, I can't believe we're gonna wait a whole year to do this, and then it happens. It just happens.
It does happen.
Just a year just flies right fucking by.
Yeah, it comes once a year.
Yeah. God.
We can just count our lives ticking away one horror month at a time.
You really can feel it. You really can feel it. Thanks, everybody. Join us next week for some questions for glory.
And thanks for sticking with us, guys.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. We know we're not the most reliable.
I'm sure many of you also had a complicated month. We're barreling towards the holiday season here. It's, life is complicated. We're glad you're here. Glad to be here with you.
Yeah.
That is a statement of fact.
I am in agreement.
Farewell!
I didn't put on a shirt for this.
Nice. I didn't either. I took a shirt off for this, as a matter of fact.
Wow, I'm the only host wearing a shirt. I'm the only clothed host.
Did you towel off before the episode, though? You were saying it might make you cranky. If you
I got out of the bath. I'm all dry. Don't worry. I'm clean and dry. Like a feather. Like a clean feather.
A clean, dry one.
Oh, Christ.
Like a new baseball.
Clean and dry.
Like a new baseball. All right, everybody. Fuck, we gotta go. This is ridiculous. See you next week.
Later, everybody.
See you next
Stick and
week,
stay.
everybody. Stick and stay.